Welcome to the Author's Corner. I'm your host, Michael Clark. Our today's featured author is Ezra Jack Keats. Ezra Jack Keats was born in Brooklyn, New York on March 11, 1916. He was the third child of a poor Polish Jewish family. During the Great Depression, his family experienced extreme hardship. Ezra won a medal for excellence in art his senior year in high school, but sadly his father passed away from a heart attack the day before. Ezra was unable to attend college after receiving 3 scholarships, so he worked. In 1943, Ezra went to the Army and served in World War II. After World War III, in 1947, he changed his name from Jacob Jack Ezra Katz to Ezra Jack Keats in reaction to the anti-Semitism of the time. It was through his own experience of discrimination that deepened his sympathy and understanding for those who suffered similar hardship. My Dog is Lost was his first attempt of creating children's literature. It was published in 1960. One of Ezra's inspirations came when he was looking at some clipped artwork that depicted an African American kid named Peter in a 1940 Time magazine article. Ezra wanted to create black heroes in books. The first book featuring Peter was The Snowy Day. It was awarded the Calder Scott Medal in 1963, the most distinguished honor available for illustrated children's literature at that time. Since then, he has illustrated over 85 books and written and illustrated 22 children's classics. Ezra died in 1983 from a heart attack. Ezra Jack Keats was a visionary. He gave minorities a face and a voice at a time when it was not popular to do so. His artwork was well illustrated and visually appealing. He was able to convey his ideas through words and pictures. He was a pioneer and will be always remembered in the children's literature genre. As you can see on here, I have many different books that I've read that I felt that that I've enjoyed. In each book, a lot of his characters are recurring. Here, as you can see, this would be Peter, Louis, Amy, Archie, and Jenny. They all reappear in different books. Ezra Jack Keats. This is the 1940 Time clip artwork, and this is Peter. I'm going to leave you with some words from Ezra Jack Keats.
When I was 5, my mother would awaken me at dawn so I could see the sunrise. It came up over these rooftops, which I painted when I was older. This one is a painting of my parents I did when I was 17. Those were tough times. I used house paints and everything I could lay my hands on. My mother encouraged me to paint, while my father was worried that I would starve as an artist. But he managed to get me paint anyway. When I asked him to pose for this, he wanted to wear a shirt and tie. But I painted it as it was. This is a night scene of the candy store across the street. It's the kind of lonely street corner Peter might have walked through.